actually starts on Facebook to film. Yes. Okay. We're live. Hello, friends, and hope you're having a great Sunday. Today's class is, I'm calling it Sunday Funday. So we're going to just have fun with this whole class, okay? So no need to think too much. Just do whatever you think you need to today. Just let it flow. And if it's something you don't get, whatever, just flow with it. Just allow yourself to surrender to whatever comes. I wasn't sure what today's class was going to be about. I actually I had no clue. I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't have it because I don't know exactly what to teach or what to share. But then I just thought, I'm just gonna have fun with it myself and just surrender to all of the craziness and all of the everything what's going on around us, and just kind of embrace everything and let it go. So I think, just join me live if you can. We're gonna wait just a couple of minutes and see if anybody wants to join live. And if not, well, then just see you on the replay and hope you enjoy this class. So, let's just find a comfortable seat and wait here for a few minutes. Get really comfortable, maybe even if you have some yoga blocks, you could have them, just place them somewhere close to you. And maybe if you have a pillow as well, I'm going to go grab a pillow. There. And yoga blocks, well, I don't need one right now. I don't think we'll need them really today. So let's just sit here and feel how we feel. I hope you've had a nice Sunday. I had a actually very nice Sunday. Started with the morning class, which was really nice this morning. And then out for a walk in nature, which was nice. So I'm grateful. And so let's start. So find comfortable seat. Try to sit up with a straight back. Relax your shoulders down. And just stay here. And like I said, the theme for this class is just let go, surrender, have fun with this. We're all going to have fun with it. So just whatever comes, comes. If you just get a good stretch and a good laugh out of it, that's good enough. Okay, so let's start by, again, landing, breathing. Take a deep inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So let's place our hands on top of our shoulders. The beginning of the class is going to be a little bit like this morning's chair yoga class. So you're gonna, if you did it, you'll recognize it. So we're just gonna start drawing circles with our elbows. So make this as big or small as you like. Again, encouraging you, inviting you to find your own flow, your own feel good movements. Breathe in. Breathe out. Incorporate your breath. Maybe you want to inhale on the way up. And exhale on the way down. One more time like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. And of course, we need to go the other way. So we're going to go back. Hello, Instagram. And forwards and down. Inhale up. And down. See, I already lost count there, which was up and down. But the most important thing is that we're breathing, right? Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands down to the mat and take one ear to one shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's slowly roll over to the other side. And let's take some inhales and exhales here. Inhale one last time. Good. Come back to the middle. And for me, it feels really good to just place my hand on top of my head and just let my elbows point down to the floor. Inhale. And exhale. Relax your face. One last inhale. And exhale. And release your hands. Place your hands on your knees. Let's do a few cat-cows. So we're going to come forward to cow, bringing your chest forward, shining your heart forward. And to cat, pressing back, letting your shoulder blades really get them to spread apart. Inhale to the front. And exhale. Really enjoy this movement. Make it your own. Maybe you want to go a little bit faster. Maybe you want to go a little bit slower. Just remember to incorporate your breath with every movement. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to the middle. Let's do a few twists here. So lift your hands up to the sky. And then let's bring one hand back and the other one to the opposite knee. Make yourself tall. And then look back if that feels comfortable for your neck. Or just look straight ahead. Your neck decides. Relax your shoulders down. Breathe in. And look back. And let's, again, breathe into the middle. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So make yourself tall. And then decide where you want your gaze to land. Good. Come back to the middle. And a few side stretches here. Breathe in, lift your, I'm going to say my left, but the picture is on the right, so just lift one arm up to the sky and then come over to one side, feeling a nice stretch on your side. But keep your hip on the mat. That way you feel a little bit more. Breathe in. Find length from your sits bones all the way to your fingers. Good. Come back to the middle. Let's do the other side straight away. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. And feel free to play with the movement here. Whatever you feel it's nice. Maybe your neck wants to move. Maybe your hand wants to move. And let's do a little flow here from side to side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Have fun with this. There's no special way. Doesn't need to look a special way or anything. Just keep your sit bones on the mat and enjoy this side stretch. Last time, just for fun. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come back to the middle. Let's go into a gate pose. So come to and sit on your knees. Bring one hand down and the other foot is going to be straight. Keeping that foot straight to the side into a gate pose. So breathe in, lift your arm up to the sky and tilt over to one side. Inhale and exhale. And from here, instead of going all the way to the other side, we're going to do a little bit of a flow here in the middle, making it almost dancing and coming up and opening up to the other side. Woohoo! Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Make sure you don't place your hand on your knees. You can place it wherever you land, but not on the knee. That's very important, okay? Breathe in. And then let's do this little flowy dance move to the other side, but we're going to change legs. Here, so other side. We're going to do the same thing. Lift up, come over to one side. Feel that nice stretch. Doesn't matter if we just don't get everything exactly right today. Remember, it's Sunday Funday here. Inhale. Yoga can be fun too, trust me. And then let's take all that to the other side. Placing your hand wherever it lands, not on your knee. Inhale. You can look up or just down to the mat. Inhale. Feeling a nice stretch on your side. Maybe somewhere else as well. Feel free to bend your leg if you need to. Your knee, I mean. Breathe in. And breathe out. Ooh, that was nice. Come back. And actually, let's just sit here and move our torso a bit round. So forward, side, back. And just make this as juicy and as nice as you like. Doesn't need to look a special way. We just want to warm up your spine, get it really nice and warm and juicy. Hi, people who have joined. Hello. And okay, so let's do to the two sides. And here, just do whatever feels good. Again, half circles, full circles, full undulations, whatever you need. Okay, good. Now, I think we're nice and warm here. Come to table pose. Knees under your hips and shoulders above your wrists. Inhale and exhale. Just stay here. Feel the pose. Press your fingers down to the mat. Come back with your right foot. Lift your right foot and stay here. And then lift your left hand. Inhale. And exhale, come back. Let's do that to the other side. So left foot back, right hand. Yes. Okay, so let's balance here. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come back. Now we're going to make this a little bit funky. I'm We're going to do the same, but we're going to do a little bit diagonal and let our body move. So you need to keep your belly button close to your to your back. So really have a little activation in your lower abs. So right foot back, lift up, left hand forward. Inhale, and then come over a little bit. So your foot goes to the right and your hand goes to the left. Keeping it there. Breathe in. Come back to the middle. Why not go to the other side, right? Sunday Funday. Inhale. And come back to the middle. Stay there for 3 and 2 and 1 and come down. Nice. And here, what my body wants to do is just do a little cat cows here. Completely, just intuitively. If you feel like doing that, please do so. If not, just wait in table pose until we go. We're going to do the other side. So same thing here. Left foot back, right hand forward, lift your left foot. Stay here in balance, find stability, breathe in, breathe out. So here, if you want to go forwards and backwards, that's also kind of interesting and nice. So from here, breathe in, and let's go over to, so our hand goes to the right and our leg goes to the left. Inhale, diagonal table, hovering table, something. Come back to the middle. And let's go to the other side. Challenging our stability, our abs. Remember to keep your abs engaged. Come back to the middle. Breathe in. Breathe out. And good. And here, maybe you want to take a child's pose. Maybe you want to flow your hips from side to side. Do whatever feels good for you here. We're going to come into our first downward facing dog. Okay, so we're going to come up and remember your hips. Come push up to the sky. Sits bones high up to the sky. Bent legs if you like. To start with, walk the dog a little bit. Promise we won't do so many. We actually won't do any standing poses today. I thought just going to play with other things today. But still challenge ourselves. So from here, press your hands down to the mat and spread your fingers. Sits bones up to the sky. Keep a little bit of a bend if you feel like it. Doesn't matter if the heels don't touch the mat. That's completely fine. Relax your head. Breathe in and breathe out. Hello, everyone. So, okay. We're going to take our left hand. Okay, really find your stability here. Take your left hand and see if you can place it on your right calf. This is quite a strong pose. You're going to use a lot of strength in your right arm. Come back to the middle. Now you know how that feels. And let's go to the other side. So if you can't really reach here, maybe you reach up here and just try something. Try something fun. If that's not fun at all, don't do it. So breathe in, breathe out. And I'm going to do that one more time. Breathe in, left hand to right calf. And maybe you want to pull yourself up. Maybe you will look under your maybe look under your arm up to the sky or just down to the mat. In a little twist dog here. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's do the same thing on the other side. We're almost done here. And left side. So right hand to your left calf. Breathe in. And then again, choose where you want to look. Down or to your armpit. And come back. Yeah. Good job. That was fun. And walk your dog. Last time. Good. We're going to come down to our knees and come down all the way to the floor. Do a few cobra flows here. Bring your hands close to your chest, your rib cage. Your elbows are close to your body. Inhale, come up into a flowy cobra. Press your shoulders down and back and float down. Again. Here the top of your feet want to be really steady on the mat, and your knees are almost, you're pressing your knees a little bit up, and your sits bones, not that sits bone, actually not, your hip bones are down, pressing down to the mat. So let's do this again. Breathe in, come up and down. Good. One more time. Working with our back here. Beautiful. Strengthening flow here for the back of your body. 2 more times. Breathe in and down. 1 more time. Breathe in and down. Let's just do one more just because it's so nice. Head last like a wave. Flow down. Felt good, huh? Okay. Now, bring your arms, your hands, interlace your fingers. We're going to stay down here, but we're going to come up to a forearm plank. Come up to a forearm plank. Really nice one. So we're not up here. We're not down here, dumping in the lower back, but really straight. So really sit your ab muscles. Strong abs. Inhale and exhale. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths, okay? And it's perfectly fine to do these on the knees as well, but just keep a really, really strong forearm plank. So choose where you want to be, on your knees or up. Inhale and exhale. And I really feel like moving a little bit forwards and backwards. So if you want to do that with me, please do so. I am counting, don't worry. Inhale and exhale. Trying to find a little bit of fun, a little bit of surrendering and relaxation while you're doing this. I know it's not easy, but let's try. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the middle. Take one last inhale. Exhale and come down. Woo, I am sweaty. Let's come into Sphinx pose. Press your shoulders, your chest back into a proud Egyptian Sphinx sculpture. Could be a nice way to imagine it. Breathe in, breathe out. One more inhale and exhale. Hope you're doing great at home. Okay, let's continue here into a okay, so this pose, I call it chicken wings. I have no idea what it's called, where it's from. I just know that it's from one of my favorite teachers online called Sadie Nardini. And she did this one in a class that I did once with her online. And it was just such a nice opening for the back. So I'm going to try to explain it. And I call it the chicken wings for obvious, well, maybe you think it's obvious. I don't know. So we're going to have this really pose here. Maybe I'll do it like this. Okay. Oh, Instagram. Okay, I'll do it like that. So you're going to take your right hand. Let's start doing one side. Your right hand is going to come and you're going to place it just under on the side of your chest. By, if you're a girl, you know, by the bra line here. And your elbow is going to go on the inside of your knee. So it's kind of an awkward pose. It's probably called awkward pose or something. I call it chicken wings. And then going to press your knee against that hand of yours. And just keep it here for a second. I actually like to do this one at a time, but it's supposed to be done both at the same time. But let's just try this here because it's Sunday Funday. Inhale. I'm cracking myself up. And come down. Let's do the other side. And from the front, I know, I'm sorry, this is a very interesting angle. So again, my hand is here and I'm pressing in. Okay. And then the other hand does the same thing in here on the inside. And now I'm going to press my knees. And please take it easy here. It's quite an intense pose. So let's try to keep our chest up a little bit. Press, press, press. If this does not work for you, skip it completely and do something else, or just do one at a time. That's nice too. Breathe in. Breathe out. I hope you feel like your shoulder blades are in your upper arms. We're getting a nice stretch. So let's take one more inhale. And exhale and come out of that funky chicken pose thing. And do a few hand rolls here because that just feels natural to do for me anyway. Okay. And let's bring our hands back. And if you feel to just raise your hips up. I'm gonna come back to this angle. Press your hips up. Try not to sag here, but really press your chest up. Inhale. And exhale. Opening up after that pose we just did. And come down. Okay. And because that is like a little gateway to camel pose, let's do camel. But a variation of camel, if you want to do full camel at home, please do. I'm going to do a variation. Well, I'll show it to you. So bring your hand, come up to your toes, bring your hands behind you, just the upper part of your butt. Inhale and press your hips forward. And I like to just look straight ahead or just a little bit up. I'm not so fond of just dropping the head anymore. I used to be one of those who just went full on with all the poses. Now I'm a little bit more careful. But you do what feels good for you. Breathe in. But take care of your body, please. Press a little bit more. If you want to go down to full camel pose, do so. I'm just going to demonstrate what that would sort of look like. And even with the front of the feet down. But I'm just going to stay here, pressing forward, breathe in. And breathe out and come back to seated pose. Okay. Let's do another fun pose here. Let's do Malasana. So bring your feet quite wide, maybe as wide as the mat. I'm just going to do it this way so you can see me better. And maybe just try to have some fun with this. Maybe you feel like you can't go so far down, and it's fine. Then you can be up here and have fun with the whole thing. We're opening up our hips, our inner groin. So maybe you just want to stay here because that works. So just do something that feels good for you. If you come down the whole way with your hips, come down with your hips, low down. Bring your arms, your hands together in Namaste position. You are tall, sitting tall. Your hip bones, your sits bones rather, are pointing down to the mat. And you're pressing your knees away with your elbows. Inhale. And exhale. Fun, fun, fun. Now we're going to do a little twist here. Left hand comes down to the mat. Keep that pressure here on the left leg. And do a little twist here. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to the middle. Press again. Press again. And bring your right hand down. And come up a little bit with your left. If you want to do a bind here at home, if you have that in your practice, you can do so. I'm going to stay up here. Inhale. And exhale. Press again. Stay here for 3 breaths. And 2. Last one. Good. And calm down. Get out of the pose however you like. You will maybe like to move a little bit. That felt quite natural to move a little bit after that. Come down to the mat and let's do seated pigeon pose. Okay, so your hands are going to stay behind you, behind your back. And then start by walking your feet a little bit forward because we don't know how this is going to go maybe. And your right foot goes over your left. And then if you like, walk your left foot back. And wherever you feel a stretch, that is where you want to be. You don't want to be rounded like this. It's better than to have a straight back and have your foot forward. So I'm going to be somewhere here. Straight, looking ahead, pressing myself up. I'm feeling that nice stretch on the right side of my outer hip. If you feel like your knee needs a little bit extra support, flex your foot. So, unflexed, flexed. So basically your toes are pointing up to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. One more inhale. If your arms shake, it doesn't matter, mine are too. Inhale one more time. Exhale and come out of that round your back. That's fine. Let's do that on the other side. Experiment here how it feels to have your fingers pressing towards your bum or maybe away from your bum. Could be a little bit different. So experiment whatever feels good for you. I'm going to try that other side just to see if that feels better this time. So left heel. Ooh, I'm going to start over here first. Take my own advice. And then I'm going to bring it. And this side feels a little bit more tension here today. I'm just going to breathe through. There's 2 more breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, friends. And then come out of that. Let's do it. And then this time, bring your fingers so they're pointing to your bum again. And let's go into a reverse table pose with a little bit of a flow. So breathe in and bring your hips up to the sky. Press your hips up to the sky. So press. Breathe in. And come down. One more time. Press up. Keeping your knees on the same line, like train tracks. So they're not going in or out. So really try to keep them on the same side, on the same parallel, nice 11 o'clock train tracks, however you want to call them. However it works for you to visualize keeping your knees perfectly parallel. Breathe in. Breathe out one last time. Come down. And let's take a few circles here with our wrists. And to the other side. Beautiful. Okay. Hope you're having fun at home. I hope you had joined in at some point. Maybe. If not, I'll see you here after. Now let's come into, well, I did that already, but into butterfly pose, placing your the soles of the feet together and press your hips towards your feet. Instead of pulling your feet to you, you bring your body close to your feet instead. That's easier to keep your spine a little bit more straight. So breathe in. Keep a straight back, relax shoulders, and then fold forward. And maybe wherever you feel like you want to be today, just sit there and feel the stretch wherever you feel it. Hopefully on the insides here, inside of your thighs, maybe your back even, maybe the outside. Could be different every time. And remember to keep your sits bones on the mat so we're not coming off from the mat. Okay, so I'd rather you be up here and then relaxing your head than being somewhere where you don't need to be. Breathe in and breathe out and relax. I'm going to stay here for 5 breaths, so just keep breathing. Beautiful, everyone. Let's walk back. We're almost done here for today. So we're going to keep our right leg just as it is, and our left leg's going to come forward. Maybe it's exactly the other way around for you. So your foot is quite high up on the inside of your thigh, left thigh. And then let's just fold forward. You can keep a little bit of a bend on your left knee if you like, on the one that's extended. And again, find a place where you want to be, where you want to feel a proper stretch, but no numbness, no tingling sensations, no pain, nothing like that. Nothing like that is welcome, ever. Breathe in and breathe out. Fold forward, relax your head. And come back. Come out of that. If you love all these stretches that we're doing right now, all these poses, so make sure you join the yin yoga classes because we hold them for up to 3-4 minutes, and that's really nice when you're working more on your fascia and other parts that are not so, not the muscle really, but really needed anyway. Really good stretches. So try that on Wednesday. Breathe in, breathe out, and fold forward. You might notice that it's different on this side. or not. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And come up. Oh, I could stay there like forever. Okay, friends. Namaste. I'm gonna come back to this pose. Grab your pillow if you have one. If you don't, that's fine. No problem. So, I'm gonna put my pillow. We're gonna do a forward fold, Paschimottanasana, but a little bit kinder. Lazy, really bending our knees, sitting on our sits bones, and folding forward. Inhale, straight, and then fold forward, and wherever you land, and then relax your head. Feel free to keep your palms facing up to the sky, just as a symbol of surrender, of letting gravity make you softer and softer. No need to pull and do something harsh. Just let it be soft and nice. Keep breathing here. Enjoy this pose. Surrender to this pose. And take 2 more breaths here. And come back. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Come out of the pose. And keep that pillow beside. We're going to use it again. So lie down on the mat and place the pillow. Let's see. Maybe even if you want to turn the pillow or the block if you have. So you're gonna lie on the pillow. Your whole back is on the pillow. And then lie down. Open up your arms to the sides. Your chest is going to be quite exposed. And what we're doing here is a gentle, 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 nice back bend. You can place your arms just along the side if that feels better. And also it's a little bit of an inversion, so since my head is tilted down, I'm getting some nice blood flow to my head, my brain, giving me some more oxygen to the brain. Inhale and exhale. Shining your heart forward. Opening yourself up a little bit more, surrendering to whatever comes. And knowing that you can handle it anyway. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, see if you can visualize that you're breathing in to your chest, filling your chest completely with air. Intercostal muscles, your chest, your heart, everything, and then exhaling, letting everything go. And take 2 more breaths here. Okay, good. Now look towards your feet slowly, slowly, slowly. Just so you get a little bit more blood to your head before you come out of that. Okay, good. Now you can just place your pillow anywhere. Before we go into Shavasana, we're going to do we're going to do one last pose. This is supine twist. Your arms can be in cactus, your fingers facing up, your elbows are bent at elbow joint. Left foot crosses over the right. Your hips come over a little bit to the left, and then you just let your lower body come over to the right. Doesn't matter how, if your knees touch the ground, that's not what we're after here. We want to feel a nice stretch on our side body, maybe even along our whole body. So keep your shoulders on the mat as much as possible anyway. So even if you're up here and you feel a stretch, that's beautiful. That's what we want. Inhale and exhale. And if you're a seasoned yogi, you know all the variations and everything you like doing here. Maybe stretching your leg forward, maybe taking another bind so you have like a double bind with your feet and your thighs. And you can look to the side as well, or just straight ahead. Inhale and exhale. Take some extra deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come back to the middle slowly, slowly, slowly. Make your way back with your hips to the middle on front of your legs. And let's do the other side. So right over left, your hips are going to come a little bit over to your right side. And then come over to your left. Keeping your shoulders on the mat as much as possible. Breathe in. Breathe out. I hope you had fun today doing this class, if you did it live or on the replay. Inhale and exhale. Just know that yoga can be fun. It doesn't have to be linear. It doesn't have to be strict in a sense that you're not allowed to explore. It's your body, your rules. Just always be safe. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now come back to the middle. And before we go into Shavasana, bring your knees towards your chest. Hug yourself. And make a few circles with your knees to one side and then to the other. And to the other. And maybe you want to tell somebody at home, if you have someone there, to to shut the lights, to turn the lights off. Maybe you have something you want to place on your eyes, like a could be whatever, sock even, eye pillow, sweater, sleeve, clean sock, whatever, or nothing if you don't feel like it. Just make yourself comfy. Maybe put something on, blanket, or and then find your best shavasana position. Maybe with your feet as wide as the mat and leaning and your knees leaning towards each other. That's a nice one if your lower back feels a little bit strained. It's a nice one to lie in. Or just traditional shavasana. Or maybe even lying on your side. Maybe a pillow under you. And just chill here. So find whatever feels good for a few more minutes. I'm going to come up and guide you through. So just stay where you are. Make yourself as comfy as possible. And today, I am going to play a little kalimba for you. This little nice instrument here. And thank you, me, my friend. Not me, but her name is me. Um, and in London, if you're watching, extra thank you. So she was supposed to come and get this, but then they shut the borders and she couldn't. So now it's here, safe with me, and I've been using it. And now I want to play it for you. So just start by relaxing. Again, take a deep inhale and exhale. Let everything go. Start relaxing from your head. Relax your eyes, area around your eyes, and between your eyebrows. Relax your jaw, your upper body, your lower body. Your whole body is just completely relaxed on the mat. And find just yourself. Trust that the mat, the earth, will take care of you. And surrender here. Let go completely. And enjoy. So start to come back to the mat. And feel your back on the mat, your whole back body on the mat. And start wiggling your fingers, your toes, maybe your head from side to side. And on your own time, roll over to your left or your right, up to you. And just stay here for one breath. Thank yourself for showing up for this class, for hopefully having a little bit of fun with it. And for just being you, letting yourself be you. And come back, come up, and sit in a seated position of your choice. And let's together bring our hands in front of our heart and bow to each other and say thank you to each other for the energy that we created. And I'm imagining you in your home somewhere, feeling good, feeling positive, or just feeling whatever you need to feel, hopefully calmer than before. And thank you so much for letting me play with you in this class today, like Sunday Funday, and for letting me play the kalimba for you, which I need to definitely practice more. And thank you so much for letting me be me. And namaste. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.